Welcome to our resource guide overview. We're going to take some time to go over every feature available in NearPod. Susie and I have worked really hard to make sure that all of the content is accessible and that we properly represent how you could use NearPod in your math class. I'm going to take a moment to go over some basics of NearPod that we wouldn't go over within all the features. You can see that I'm currently in my teacher view. The code is at the top, and I can press this little arrow button that will populate the share screen. From here, I can link directly to Google Classroom. I can also click the link button and copy the link directly. This is something that I could share with my students in the chat in Zoom. Please note that students on Chromebooks will not be able to click your hyperlink. They will have to copy and paste or click a link from within Google Classroom. At the top of the screen, you see there's a downward caret next to the NearPod. From here, I can access reports, and I can also end the session. I can add an activity immediately, instantly within a presentation. There are these 5 options available. I have heard that they're planning on adding more. Currently, these 5 are pretty good. I also have this little S in the top right corner. When I click on this, it switches my entire screen to student view. It's a little bit silly that I have to go through an extra step, but I want to show you that there's a way that you can see your teacher view and your student view at the same time. I'm going to start by sticking my screen to one half of my screen. I'm on a PC, so I'm going to hit the Windows button and the left arrow key. I'm now going to open in a separate window and use the Windows key and the right arrow key. I now have my teacher view on the left and my student view on the right. This is really handy if I only have one monitor and I'm trying to track what students can see on their screen. It might be a little bit confusing if you're sharing your screen in Zoom with students for them to see both screens at once. But when you're sharing your screen in Zoom, you could always just share either your student screen or your teacher's screen. So you have lots of options there. I'm going to go ahead and maximize my teacher screen one more time and point out a couple of other features. I'm currently viewing my students. I see that I have one student who is not connected because their little dot is red, so they are not currently with me. I would need to check in with sample student and see what was going on. I do also have a list of all of my slides at the bottom so that I can see where I'm at and where I'm going. And at any point, if I wanted to jump ahead, I could simply drag and drop that slide, or I could click the slide and press the little share button, and it will take everyone to that slide. The Show Student Names button will always be in the bottom right corner so that you can toggle on or off the students' names there. I think that that's everything you need to get started. I'm really excited to share NearPod with you. It's a way to revolutionize engagement in the virtual space. And right now, our students want to engage, they want to learn. And so we can catch up and we can offer some really amazing education for them that allows them to engage in fun ways. I hope you enjoy.